Bam. The late adopter. That wasn't it. Hi guys, how you doing? Ordering some Chinese food. Hi guys, how you doing? What's up? What you doing? How do you like the Bitcoin? How do you like the Bitcoin? He's probably combing his beard. So, what do you think is gonna happen? By the way, everybody, welcome to, I just was on the phone, so I'm kind of a little bit out of it. Welcome to 9:30 Central European Time Bitcoin Daily Show. How's everybody doing? Are you excited about Bitcoin? 1.5% up in green today. 4 green weekly green candles. Everybody's bullish. We're gonna see how this works out. We're gonna see how this works out. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4 green candles. Looks so nice, man. It looks too good. It looks too good. You can put this line down here. It's breaking that. This is the next level of resistance, 49,000. It just looks so good, man. I made 35k today, man. That's a lot, man. That's a lot. Nice done. But it depends. Like if you got like 1 million and you made 35k, it's not a lot. But if you got like 1k and you got 35k, that's a lot. So the percentages are more important than the numbers. Percentages are more important than numbers. I know people like numbers better because I remember when the BitTorrent was going up, and everybody was saying, how much coins of BitTorrent they have. Like I got 17 billion. I got 17 million. I got 32 million. I got, when they start talking about million coins, they like that, But saying you got 0.5 Bitcoin, that's you only get 0.5 Bitcoin. No, but it doesn't matter. I got like 3 million of BitTorrent coins, 3 million. So the big numbers are important, so that's why people are saying like I made like 35,000 or my 700,000. No. Percentages are important. Percentages are important. How about BitConnect? BTC Fear Index looks bullish. Oh, everybody sell your others so I can get it cheap. So how is ADA doing? ADA is right now 5.4%, but Matic is up 10%, guys. Matic is up 10%, pumping like crazy. Matic. Matic looks good, guys. Matic looks good. Whole channel also. So let's talk a little bit about the rising wedge on the Bitcoin. So let's do the tech analysis. Let's see what's actually happening here. How this can affect the price and so forth. So we are still in the rising wedge, guys. We're still in the rising wedge, but it does look bullish. Still, it looks bullish, and it's still going towards up. So it only depends whether we are gonna tumble down here. Now we are above the 200 moving average. We managed to hold above the 200 moving average yesterday. That's a bullish sign, and right now we are bouncing off of the 200 moving average. You can see here this 200 moving average start curving slowly towards the upside, which is actually very nice. So right now and we said like if we get out of this rising wedge on the upside, that's a very strong bullish signal, because rising wedges should break to the downside, but when they break to the upside, that's a strong bullish signal, guys. That's a strong bullish signal. So we're gonna see how this bullish signal, whether we're gonna get this bullish signal, not the breakout out of the rising wedge to the upside. Now if that happens, we're bullish, but technically right now from yesterday not much has changed. We have just been lingering right above the let me zoom in this a little bit for you, right above the 200 moving average. This is 200 moving average. Yeah, 2 days ago we managed to break it. Yesterday we managed to hold it even on the downside. This was pullback retest of technically retest of this line down here. You see here on the dollar, it was hit down there, went down there to that resistance, to the support, found the support there, bounced up, and right now we are climbing back up. So it looks good. Technically it looks good. The bullish signals are piling up. Everything looks like it should be looking. Not everything. There are some problems in the paradise. The problem number one is this rising wedge, because the rising wedges should break on downside, but when they do break on upside, bullish. The other problem is the RSI. The RSI is unfortunately still in a divergence, and you can see here these red candles, one red candle, two red candles. You need at least two red candles in a row. I think you need two red candles in a row to, you know, confirm some kind of divergence that, you know, when it starts turning around. I think you need more than one red candle, because one red candle doesn't really matter much. You can just like continue with one red, but when you get two, then the rest of you know, the rest is should follow. The rest should follow. But right now you just climb up. So this can of course technically just continue climbing up. Now if this does climb up here and continues climbing up, the probability that this RSI will correct itself is pretty big. It's pretty big, and then it can, you know, start doing whatever it's gonna start doing. But you know, we are looking for this breakout above this resistance line up here. If you get the breakout above the resistance lines, above the rising wedge, that's gonna be one of the most bullish signal right now. You know, I think a lot of people will see that, and a lot of people acknowledge that we are right now a super bullish. But being above the 200 moving average is actually quite nice. On the weekly chart time frame, the 20 moving average has been, of course, important level, and you can see here. Let's just remove everything. How we, you know, previous week we closed just below the 20 moving average, but that doesn't matter because I explained this before to you guys. When you close just below it, depending on how this line is working, we opened above the 20 moving average, which is also technically a bullish signal. So where you open is very important. And right now we are opening here at 43,000, and you can see here we're going up. Not only that, there is a resistance up here. There is a resistance up here that we've been using previously, that we are right now breaking, and like everything looks very bullish. There is no other way to say it than bullish, 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 and it looks nice. It looks nice. It looks nice, but you are at resistance. You know what I'm saying? It looks nice, but you're at resistance. Let's pull out the other moving averages. So right now it might go some kind of sideways move before we actually break out. This is one of the most important moment in Bitcoin history, because I think if we start pulling up above here, that's gonna propel the price pretty high up there. You know, you're already at some kind of 50 levels up here. You know, once you start breaking, like you're already at 50. You know, and when you get to these levels, you know, there are definitely resistances up here. You can see this chunk of action up here. It's created a lot of resistances, a lot of support resistances. Right now on the way up, every single one of these are gonna be acting as a resistance. So it might be choppy ride up here above these levels, but you know, these levels are there to be broken eventually, and once they're broken, you know, it's gonna be super bullish. But you know, and this downtrend, the downtrend is being broken as well. So everything right now is saying like bullish, 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 right? Everything is saying bullish. But it can, you know, switch back down. It can switch back down. We don't know how. We don't know when. Today is what's that? Wednesday today or Tuesday? Which day? Wednesday today. So you got still like 3-4 days. You know, for this weekly close. So you know, I'm not gonna say anything until this weekly close actually, you know, finishes on whatever. But it does look bullish. It does look bullish. It does look bullish. We could look at other coins as well, but no, we're not gonna do that. Maybe I'm gonna start making separate videos now that we are in the, you know, now that people care about altcoins again. We're gonna make some videos maybe. Let's see the Bitcoin dominance over here. Let's see the Bitcoin dominance. You can see the Bitcoin dominance right now is going down. That indicates to me that the Bitcoin has had a really nice rally to the upside, and right now when it's still going up, now the altcoins are kicking in. So right now it's the altcoin time. I think this you know, dominance continue going up. Now as long as the dominance continue, I've been talking about this before, as long as the dominance continues going down and the Bitcoin continues going up, right? Bitcoin continues going up and dominance goes down. That means that altcoin season is technically in effect, and any kind of, you know, it might not be the best altcoin season, but maybe some kind of start of altcoin season, and that means that altcoins are outperforming Bitcoin. You can see right now Matic is doing 11%. If you watched yesterday's Matic video, sorry, not Matic video, Patreon video, you know, I said like Matic has gone up but hasn't performed that well, and it should pump soon if this continues. So that's nice, which not that many. Win is up 20% today. I don't know why. And Holochain is also doing good today. Wow, Holochain actually had a massive gains. What's that? 173. Wow, that's a lot. That's a lot. But how does it look on a weekly? Even on the weekly, wow, above the 20 moving average on the weekly. Where is the 10 moving average? Down there. Wow, that looks nice. That looks nice. Totally awesome. Totally awesome. Ethereum getting back to the all-time high. Ethereum looks super bullish, guys. Yeah, I don't know what to say. It looks super bullish. It looks super bullish. If you get any kind of pullback, you know, we might get some kind of pullback to these moving averages. You know, that's hopium, you know, that you're gonna get some kind of pullback to the moving averages and bounce off of those moving averages. That's hopium, because a lot of people want to FOMO in right now, you know, so, you know, they're hoping for a pullback down to, oh, let's go back to 2005 and then pump up, you know. You never know. The crypto caller, the master of the air, can you please tell me what you think of XDC, please, sir? XDC, I don't know what it is, but, you know, Bitfinex, it's on Bitfinex. Yeah, it's Bitfinex. Why are you doing XDC? XDC, no, this is Bitcoin. XDC, C, that's not XDC. XDC, dollar, Bitfinex. What do we see here? Well, it's been pumping, you know, this is weekly. Let's see, daily. Probably the volume is low. No, the volume pumped here a lot. So volume is low besides the pumps. It's fine. Let's look at a weekly time frame. Still not above the you know, all-time high up here. But it is trying to get out. You know, it is creating some kind of triangle pattern over here. Give or take. You know, I would like to use these up here. Something like this. Technically not that good. It's okay. It's okay. So there is some kind of triangle, but it is riding these moving averages. So and as long as it is above the 20 moving average above the on the weekly, it looks good. So you can see here it went down, got support here, and now right now bouncing off of the moving average. But you know, if you want this to actually, you know, explode, you gotta get above the, you know, previous. You gotta close on the weekly above previous line up here, right? You gotta do that. Let's just look at on daily how that looks. On the daily, yeah, it looks nice. It's above all the moving averages right now, going sideways. You know, you don't want to fall back down here. You can see down here, this is the 50, that's off almost 50%. Down here are the moving averages. That's important levels to hold. Anyways, don't want to talk too much about this. Don't want to talk more. Thanks for the $5 though. Thanks for the $5. XRP pumping. XRP is 5%, just like EDA. Everything is pumping, man. But moon phase is coincidence and a joke. Yeah, well, the moon phase is, you know, sometimes, you know, it takes a while before they kick in. Don't call it a joke until we get to the 20th. Since we're going all the way up to the 22nd full moon. Ramalunin. Hi man, how you doing? Yeah, maybe we are doing that. Maybe we are going all the way up to the 22nd. We're gonna see how that plays out. You know, you know, we are up there, you know, and it should pull us a little bit down, get us some kind of, you know, consolidation before we actually continue to going up, of course. This move from the new moon can be small, can be big, you know, we don't know. Over here, you can see here, after we got the full, you know, new moon, we continued going up, right? We continue going up, and then we crash down to the new moon, right? So it's not on the dollar. Like over here, there is a full moon, you know, but 3 days before that, we started already going up, you know. So it can be a little bit before, a little bit after, you know. This, it's not exact science. Maybe there is some kind of you know, what you know, metric we should be looking at to figure out exactly, you know, the point, because you can see they are a little off, but, you know, not that much off. A little off, it's fine. A little off, it's fine. You know, no problem. And the 30th is Krishna's birthday. So I'm guessing, you know, on Krishna's birthday something is big gonna happen. I hope it's not world markets gonna go down. I see the full moon when watching my Anything to say about the XY, please? The XY looks like inflation. It's going up. You should be looking this on the weekly time frame. This was a definite rejection of the. So I'm not sure if this is correct. You know, down inflation, up deflation. That's what people in the chat told me last time or time before that. So you know, look, right now it's looking like we are going towards deflation, not inflation. Just so you know that, guys. So deflation is happening. This head and shoulders pattern is playing out. This was a fake out. Sorry. This was a rejection. This was, you know, support holding. This was support holding. This down here, right back up there. That's support holding. This is confirmation. It looks good. It looks good. You know, if you're gonna get deflation, right now deflation is happening, guys. Why is DXY worrying you? Probably some. Tila, can you check out Pink, please? No, sorry, guys. You know, on Bitcoin Daily we do Bitcoin and not anything else. Bro, this main TI is using moon phases. Get on board. Bro, his main TI is, like first thing you do in tech analysis is check the moon phases, and after that, you know, you check everything else. There is absolutely zero correlation between moon and crypto markets. I can't believe anyone actually take this indicator seriously. Brian, seriously, Brian, how can you doubt the moon phases? How can you not believe when you see something like this? Like you don't have to do anything. Like you just look at it, man. You think this is wrong. You think this is wrong. You know, these are moon phases. What are moon phases, guys? What are moon phases? It's a point in nature that happens over and over again, that mass psychology has been going around. So for thousands and thousands of years, humans have been looking up to the moon, and every time there is a full moon up on the sky, they have been having sex all over the place because, you know, babies are gonna be smart and beautiful and all of that stuff, right? And when there is new moon, you know, there has been some kind of a grudge because, you know, everybody's sad and, you know, markets crash. You know, it's affecting humans around the world, the moon, you know, and it's controlling the movement. You don't believe in that. How can you not believe in that? You do not believe in moons, but do you know what you believe in? You believe in some numbers that are actually affecting the price. Numbers are more important to you. Numbers, Fibonacci is better technical analysis than moon phases. Moon phases, that's been cornerstone of human evolution, is not enough of technical analysis for you. I don't get it. But Fibonacci numbers, like Fibonacci, just because they, you know, has nothing to do with the human psychology. No, it has to do with nature. You're using that instead of moons. I don't get it. That's why you're not, you know, doing well on technical analysis, because you are not looking at the moons. Support the resistance. Astrology is more important than people think. In when times moon becomes wrong. When it becomes wrong, you know. Then it corrects itself. I worked in a council office. We had way more community complaints during the full moon. Yeah. The question is, people are having sex creating the full moons or the other way around. Now that's the big question. We are going to the moon. Hello, boss. You lost the bet on the other day. Yeah, Tony, you are correct. I lost the bet. I came pretty close though. I'm gonna show you, man. I'm gonna show you. I came pretty close, but I did lose the bet. You know, props to you. We came down to, what's that? We came to 37,332. So, you know, all props to that. You don't have to give me 10K. Nice call. But, you know, my call was like, if we break 37.8 down here, if we close below here, you know, a probability. And I was actually thinking we might actually go. Now, good call, man. Good call. You know, respect where respect is deserved. Tony, yeah, it was close, 37.3, you know, we went down, but I thought it was going to go down more. If there was some kind of certainty, I could, you know, tell where the price is going to be. That would be nice, but, you know, it's probabilities. Yes, I see the pattern just like I can see patterns on clouds if I'm looking for it. Is there any correlation? It's only because people believe there is a correlation which isn't reliable, consistent. Brian, there is no such thing as a consistent thing in technical analysis. The faster you learn that, the better you're gonna do. How are you doing technical analysis? Because you think that there is some kind of mathematical formula for, you know, when the price is gonna go up and down. No, it's not. It's based on human psychology. So if, you know, if people are in fear, they're gonna sell. If people are happy, they're gonna buy, you know, and the markets move. And what's the best thing you can actually pick when you are doing markets, you know, tech analysis is something that's actually affecting the humans, right? And that's the moon. The moon is affecting humans. Moon phases mean zero. No, they do mean a lot. Johan, alone, nice wake-up rant. Just a small note for all you. Make sure you take your profits at 50k. It can be a lower high. When everybody's bullish, make sure you're not with everyone. Weather can impact moods as well. Yeah, a lot of things. So if it's sunny, you know, maybe you should be dumping money because, you know, everybody's out having fun. And when it's raining, maybe you should pump, the price should be pumping and so forth, so forth. Today's my birthday and all my coins are pumping like crazy. Congratulations, Sandy. Happy birthday to you. With trading robots, you do not have human psychology. No, but trading robots are actually, you know, they are abusing small time frames, and small time frames don't have psychology. But overall, big moves do. Price will correct and then the moon will look better. We believe in the moon. Check volume. Volume is also confirming the move to the upside. Volume is also bullish, guys. Volume is also unfortunately bullish. Let's see here. Well, technically it's not bullish up here. Let's see on the daily. Over here it goes a little bit down, but 4 hourly. It is kind of sideways, so some kind of down. You know, it cannot. This is, I don't know. This is going down, it goes sideways. I'm more interested in this move up here, and this is going down, this is going up. So, you know, maybe we might be expecting. You can see that these bars are getting lower, right? So the move to the upside is kind of getting weakened a little bit here. I think it's getting weakened a little bit here. So we are having the move to the upside, but it is getting away. So we might have some kind of pullback. We might have some kind of something like over here, some kind of pullback again. That might happen. I think because now, okay, there are three things that are worrying me. That's the, you know, volume going down, the price going up. The second thing is the rising wedge, right? We got a rising wedge here on the daily, and the third thing is the divergence on the daily chart. Divergence on the daily chart, right? So there are three things right now telling me that this might have actually some kind of pullback. But like, we really don't care. We don't know what's gonna happen, guys. By the way, Fibonacci, we don't use Fibonacci on this channel. Nothing with psychology to do with psychology. By the way, guys, I'm saying if we bounce up here really hard, that's gonna be super nice, super, you know, super good, super nice, super good. But if you bounce up here, you know, super bullish. On the other hand, if we, you know, I'm looking, you know, to test this level down here, maybe again, and then bounce. So you're gonna see how this plays out. We don't know whether, you know, we're gonna go up or we're gonna down. Right now, it's really hard to call. But whichever direction we go, you know, that's that. Right now, above 200 moving average. Got some bullish news, but also got some bearish news. Bearish is the rising wedge, the divergence, and the price, the volume going down. So there is three bearish indications right now that are telling us that this might actually fall on the other side. Bullish indications, we have broken a lot of stuff. We've broken, you know, some moving averages, some resistances, you know. That's the bullish thing. Carlos Herman 299. Thanks, man. Thanks for bucks. Love the bucks. Sunny. Yes, sunny, man. When everybody's happy and I'm making money, sunny comes. A little beast masterminding, the late adopter. Just curious, why don't you use Fibonacci? Most people use Fibonacci because of the, you know, retracements. So right, so people are like, okay, I'm gonna use Fibonacci over here. I need a retracement down back, right? And they are looking for Fibonacci is to find where the retracement is going to be. 0.69 down here, very important level. 0.38, if it's above 38, then we got the bull flag. 0.26, you know. Why would you want to use Fibonacci as a, you know, why would you want to use Fibonacci as retracement, you know, levels? When you got moving averages, the best thing in the world, you got a moving average. Look at this. The very best, insanely good retracement support lines. Why would you want to use Fibonacci retracement as a support line indication? Why? It's based on nature. That doesn't have anything to do with market psychology. Moons has a lot more to do with markets than Fibonacci's. You know, but people like, you know, people don't understand how to do tech analysis. They think, you know, it's numbers. Numbers go up, numbers goes down. You add here, you subtract there. No, it's not. It's, you know, it's psychology. If you got a lot of fear, you go up. If you got a lot of greed, you go down. You know, if you got the good news, you go down. If you got bad news, you go up. You know. And then you know, it's based on psychology. And what are people looking? What are people looking at? Some real numbers. It's moving average. Like, hey, what's the average price the last 20-30 days? You know, that's that. Okay, let's wait. Where's the price now? It's sky high, and last 30 days been down there. You know, so maybe the price should not be up there. Maybe it should be down there. You know, so you know. Fibonacci's are great for market. I don't know. The only time I use Fibonacci is when we go all-time high, and then you don't have anything like up here left, right? You don't have any kind of numbers, and then I can maybe use some kind of Fibonacci extensions or whatever, right? Fibonacci extension or whatever, right? Oh, 160 might be next target, something, because you got nothing up here, right? You got nothing. You know, that's the only time when you go out for ideas, you don't got any kind of, you don't have any kind of, you know, the trend lines or something like that can act as a resistance. You know, that's the only time that I use Fibonacci. Like when you got nothing else, like, okay, let's use Fibonacci extensions. A word about Matic. Rama, Matic is doing good. If you've been on my Patreon yesterday, you must said I said like we are, you know, we had some pullback here, but we didn't pump as much as Bitcoin and Ethereum and some other coins. So Matic is looking like if this continues pumping, it's gonna pump a lot. So maybe Matic might pump a lot. Maybe if Bitcoin continues, maybe Matic is gonna pump more. No fibs because he has all his levels when price will interact with the moving averages and support and resistance. Yeah, like how many support and resistance do you need? How many support and resistance? Future price prediction. Yeah, you can use for me. You can use also like if you believe in the Fibonacci for whatever reason, use it, but be honest to yourself. How often are they correct? Like how often do they work? And do they work better than moving averages as a retracement? Like what works better, moving averages or the Fibonacci? Like test them both of. Take 10, 20, 50, 100, 200 moving average and compare it to Fibonacci's. Compare to Fibonacci. Sometimes the Fibonacci will win. This isn't correct. Let's use this up here. So you can see here that 0.38 on this move down here, 0.38 is down here, 0.26 is up here, and we went. You could say that we went almost to 32, but we almost went up to the 20, and 20 is more important because everything is actually getting, you know, the 20 moving average was acting as a resistance up here right now, acting as some kind of support. We didn't even get to all the way to the 20 moving and so forth. But this is only one case. You know, you can go back and check every case. You can figure out what works better for you, what you believe more in. Use whatever makes you money. Like I'm not gonna tell you don't use Fibonacci if you are making money on Fibonacci, right? Fibonacci is everywhere. Yeah, Fibonacci is everywhere. I understand that, but it has zero thing to do with human psychology. Moons have a lot to do with human psychology. Fibonacci is nothing, literally nothing. Zero. We use Monica Bellucci. make money, please. Yeah, like, hey man, if you can use moons to make money, do that. If you can use Fibonacci to make money, do that. If you can use Monica Bellucci to make money, do that. Like, use whatever it makes you money. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, be honest when you're doing tech analysis. Be honest what works, what not. When you say you know, when you see some levels and you say these are support levels and these should hold, and they don't hold because they are Fibonacci's or they are Elliott waves or whatever other stuff, like, you have to be honest to yourself and say what is holding. Like, first rule in tech analysis, try to figure out why do, you know, price moves to certain levels and goes up to other levels. When you figure out that, you see that, you know, it is a play between support and resistance, it's between moving between certain extremes and so forth, but price is usually going in some kind of channel between you know, overbought or oversold levels, and it's keeping those levels. Now all the traders, all the market manipulators, bullish to bearishness, all the human psychology goes into that, right? But be honest to yourself, like, if it works, good. If it doesn't work, you know, you have to admit, like, it worked like here and there, but it, like, 50 other times it did not work. Nothing is 100% though, brother. Just got to see what increases your probability. Yeah, it's all about probability. There is no statistical certainty in this. So, you know, it's all like 50% chance up, 50% down, 70 up, 30 down, you know, so forth, so forth. Whatever makes you money, guys. And with that, we're gonna finish the today's video. Thanks for joining. 9:30 Central European time tomorrow as well. Right now I'm gonna turn this off, make the Patreon video, and then I'm gonna go do some other stuff. Anyways, guys, I hope you come back tomorrow to see if this actually breaks to the upside or not. Where do my lines go? There we go. There are my lights. Just know that we are still in the rising wedge. We are having the divergence between the RSI. There is divergence on RSI and the price right now, and the volume also for this move up here is going down. The volume is going down for this move up here, so, you know, we might see some kind of pullback. On the other hand, if we, against all odds right now, break to the upside, super bullish, super bullish. You know, but we have to break and hold upside. That's gonna be super bullish if that happens. Keep in mind that. By the way, we're done with the you know, the TLA Craig song because of you know, some issues with the song, and you know, so that there will be no, you know, TLA. So if somebody else gets some other better TLA, you know, theme song, I'm willing to hear it. If somebody got something, also the Dodge Daddy, we're done with that as well. Not because of the, you know, bull market. We're just gonna find something else, you know. But right now, you know, the Dodge Daddy and the Craig song, gotta go. Anyways, guys, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for watching the channel. See you around, guys. I'm gonna go do my Patreon. Bye bye. Where's the stop button, guys? Where's the stop button?